And now it's time for the News for Now with Landon Powers, the rest of the News for Now team.
Hello and good day. I'm Landon Powers, and this is the News for Now. Tonight's top story, cloning. It's been nearly 3 weeks since the world found out that it's possible to clone a mammal. A sheep named Dolly was cloned from existing sheep DNA. Since then, scientists in Scotland have revealed that Dolly was not their first attempt at cloning. About 50 years ago, an unsuccessful attempt was made at cloning a cow named Missy. The results were so disastrous, the scientists decided more research and tests were necessary before they could try again. In a related story, President Clinton is still returning funny money that was raised for his campaign. He issued the press a list of questionable activities through which he gained campaign contributions. Among them, trips on Air Force One, White House overnight visits, 6 to 8 seats at White House events, and photo opportunities. The president also offered an alternative list of things he would do to return the lost cash. Go door to door and ask politely. Get a paper route. Become an Avon lady. And pose nude for Playgirl. And now, with a report on scaffolding, here's Mandy Manson.
Thanks, Landon. I'm on the corner of 47th and 2nd Avenue, where, as you can see behind me, scaffolding has been erected around this building. According to reports from passers-by, the scaffolding has been here for quite a while. The reason for its erection is not yet known. Building maintenance workers refused to comment, and when I asked them for more information, they simply said, "No hablo inglesi." We asked passers-by their opinion on the scaffolding. Here's what they had to say.
On a rainy day, it's nice to walk under the scaffolding.
Scaffolding is everywhere. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to walk under it. Sometimes it drips on you. It's New York. It's life.
I don't have any real deep personal thoughts on scaffolding. But I can start thinking more seriously about it if I know you guys are going to be out here like tomorrow or something.
There's quite a lot of it. I find it's quite difficult, especially around here, to see where you're going in and where you're coming out.
I've just grown used to scaffolding in New York.
Live from 47th Street and 2nd Avenue, I'm Mandy Manson. Back to you, Landon.
Thanks, Mandy. I wholeheartedly agree with you on the matter. And now, with a report on spring training, we go live to Hugh Miller at the Yankee training camp in Tampa, Florida. Hugh?
Thanks, Landon. Well, our car broke down on the way to the airport. We should have arrived in Tampa about an hour ago. But like I said, our car broke down. However, I flipped through the paper while waiting for some assistance. It seems that everything's going okay in Yankee camp. As for the Mets, they still suck. Well, there you have it. I'm Hugh Miller, live from the FDR. Landon?
See how this thin part kind of hangs down below this? I can never quite get it right. So what I do is I'll just take it and I'll tuck it right there in my shirt. Problem solved. Oh, thanks, Hugh. You seem to be enjoying that Florida sun. Go Yanks. Let's win another Super Bowl. Does this sound familiar to you? Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. This, of course, was the cry of the citizens of Metropolis upon seeing their hero fly through the air. Straight out of the comic books and into our city comes our very own Cape Crusader. He goes by the name of Super Citizen. Here's Tod Kurtis with the story.
The brothers were making their getaway. A mysterious Cape Crusader appeared on the scene, retrieved the diamonds, and knocked the brothers senseless. That was our first encounter with this mysterious superhero. Since then, he has thwarted all manner of crime and kept the city safe from supervillains. But who is Super Citizen? Where does he come from, and what is he doing here? The answers to these questions are still a mystery. What you're about to see now is dramatic amateur video taken by real estate agent Mitch DeLuca of Super Citizen apprehending a criminal. The only thing that we know of this noble man is that he can jump higher and farther than 10 Olympic athletes, who can jump really high and really far. He has enhanced senses and superior strength. We were lucky enough to talk to Super Citizen after he prevented a water main break in Midtown. This is the only known interview with Super Citizen.
Kind innocent sources say that a Super Citizen... Super Citizen, wait! Do you have time to talk to us?
I'm sorry, I must not dally here. Crime does not take a break, hence neither can I. I'm off to protect the city. Farewell, good citizen.
Super Citizen, a dedicated, selfless hero, and a mystery that may never be solved. But as long as he's keeping us safe, who cares? I'm Tod Kurtis for News for Now.
Thank you, Todd, for that uplifting story. I feel safer already. This has been News for Now. For Hugh Miller, Mandy Manson, Tod Kurtis, and the rest of the News for Now team, I'm Landon Powers saying good night and good riddance.
This has been the News for Now with anchor person Landon Powers.